What is up, guys? K-Dog's Kindle coming back at you with some more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, and in this part, we are going to be doing the Barheim Key side quest, so we can get back into the Barheim Passage, because it's important if we want to get all the espers in the game. The Barheim Passage is very critical that we get back into, because there's an esper in there. There's also, I believe, a couple hunts in there. And it begins with talking to Dantro. I think I can ask you to do one last favor for me. That cactus flower. Would you take that to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. You have to kill the flowering cactoid, which, check out the subseries, the hunts, Final Fantasy XII hunts. You'll see how to kill that, where to kill that, etc. She's been tending to a sick traveler found near the village, and I think she might be able to prepare some medicine from that flower. The village is on the south bank of the Nibra. And tell them to send someone to relieve me while you're there. So this is going to start kind of I don't want to say a lengthy side quest, but it's like a back and forth side quest. It's kind of stupid, but I want this key, so I'm just going to bypass all that. I'm not interested in fighting any of these things. Way too low leveled. If I get them, I get them. I don't care, but I got people that can do the killing for me. Down here. So this is the village that Dantro was talking about. We can come into here. And Dantro's wife is right here, so we talk to her. We have a sick traveler sleeping just inside. Collapse not far from the village. I worry it may already be too late. Dantro bade you to bring this cactus flower. This should help, yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. Gives you a bundle of needles. Oh boy. There's trouble on the north bank. I'm sure of it. I wish Dantro were here, but I know he can't leave the outpost unwatched. Okay, so I think at this point you have to go talk to Dantro again. Listen, this is it's a lot of back and forth. It's tedious, but I told you guys I would show you how to get all 13 espers, and this side quest is part of that journey. So. The outpost. Dantro, thanks for delivering that flower for me. Did they say they'd be sending someone down to relieve me? What? They're all up on the north bank. I guess I shouldn't expect a replacement anytime soon. Okay. So then, now I think we have to go back and talk to Dantro's wife. This is... so tedious, but... Like I said, not really caring about any of these monsters here. As we're getting like 2 experience per kill. Not worth it. Alright, talk to the wife. Oh, she's not even there. What the flying taco meat? Ah, okay, yep. I was gonna do, you have to do Dantro's side quest here. This is Dantro's wife. There's trouble in the North Bank, I'm sure of it. I wish Dantro, blah, blah, blah. So we talk to this, whatever the fuck this person's name is. This is definitely my dad's boat, but where's my dad? Something bad must have happened. I'm crossing to the North Bank to see what's going on. I know how to pilot the boat, and there's no point in me waiting around here worrying. Nonsense. Watching your father pilot the boat and doing it yourself are two different things. The river's dangerous, boy. But what if my dad's in trouble? After him, there's no one that even knows how to pilot the boat except me. Well, anyway, I really don't want to read all this freaking dialogue. But basically, they convince you to go across to see. Yeah. Yep, let's go. So now we get to go to the North Bank. Yeah. That was my mistake. Yeah. Yeah. That's how to progress the main game. Now we come over here, and there is a bunch of cactuses that are surrounding this group of men. But anyway, they're holding this. Now I'm gonna go help this kid's dad. Ruskell. So glad you're alright. We didn't know what had happened to you. Quite a tale, that one, and you've some tales of your own. Piloting the boat all by yourself, I knew you got the river in your blood. The other said it was too dangerous, but I knew I could handle it. But what about the cactoids? They ran off for good, right? We can only hope. But anyway, basically they're looking for their kid. That's the whole gist of this, is they're looking for their kid. Their kid was the flowering cactoid that we killed. So... It's just so stupid, but... That is the leader of the cactoids. Hey, Prickle Pants, who do you think you are kidnapping my dad? They're just trying to find their son. The eldest son, Dran, went missing. They set out to find him, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so... Yeah, so this Dran was the flowering cactoid that we killed. But anyway. They've searched the North Bank, so now we have to go back to the South Bank. This part you have to do because this is what grants you access to the next area of the main game. So if we come and talk to Dantra's wife again... I don't understand why the cactoids invade the village. They're usually harmless enough. Their son, you say? Then we must find him. But the desert is huge. Where would we even begin? Wait. If this cactoid's been causing as much trouble as they say, someone may have posted a bill for him. Unless the bill Dantra posted. You hunted that cactoid, didn't you? You don't think. Of course, the cactoid you hunted must have been their son. Hunted and made into medicine. We'll never be able to return it now. What? The flower? Why, I boiled it and threw it away behind the house. So then we go behind the house, and there's the flower. Dran? Maybe? Possibly? Alright, so now... Alright. So now we talk to this kid. You found the cactoid. Wait, you... Anyway, let's go to the North Bank with this new cactus. Get him back to his family. Let's do it. Alright, so we found, or did we? Well, they noticed the difference. Are they buying it? Yep, they are. There we go. All's well with the cactuses. And for all that, you get 1,000 gil and a pouch of wormfire shot. All right. So now we can proceed with the main game, but because this is the Barheim Key side quest, we're going to continue this. Because again, the Barheim Key is a very essential piece. Alright, so let's speak to Dantro's wife one more time. The cactus water you brought should help with the fever, but not the pain. If I had some sea clam shells, I could make something to ease the pain. Do you think I could ask you to bring me some? Okay, so sea clam shells are actually here. This mysterious glint. And really, you only need a couple. Grab both of those. Now we can go back to Dantro's wife again. You brought the sea clam shells. Yes, yes, this should do nicely. Unfortunately, our guest's wounds continue to bleed. Nieberlim can stanch the wound, but we seem to be out. I think Dantro took some with him when he left the outpost. Would you mind bringing some back to the village? So now, yes, we have to go back to Dantro. This is such a tedious side quest, but like I said, guys, trust me when I tell you, you'll be glad you did this side quest. Try to do this speedily. Wait, did I just go? Oh shit, I went to the Barheim Passage. I can't go there yet. Barheim Passage is not ready for me. You think as many times as... Oh my god, I'm like completely turned around here. There we go. Oy vey. Many times as I've made this trip, you think I know it by heart, but I don't, apparently. God bless America. God dang it, I went to the Giza Plains. I don't want to go to the Giza Plains. Ugh. My freaking inability to go the right way is becoming a hassle. Alright, so back to the outpost in Dantro. Let's talk to him again. Running errands for the wife, huh? Nieberlim, there should be some over there by the crates. Help yourself. Really? A firefly? Gil, where the hell is this damn Nieberlim? Where is this crap? I'm happy for you. Nope. Gil. Really? Maybe this over here. One gil. Whew. This is the part it takes me forever because I can never find this stuff. One gil that doesn't do anything. Where's this crap at, dude? There we go. Pile of Nieberlim. It's over on these, so right, speed this back up. Go back to Dantro's wife. Yep. Again, I told you guys this is going to be a back and forth type thing. You know what? I'm literally just gonna run. It's gonna save so much time. If I just don't worry about fighting these enemies that don't do shit. Right. Talk to Dante's wife again. You have the Neberlim. Wonderful. A little of this spread over the wound should stanch the bleeding. Now to do something about the poison. Some Veil Blossom Dew would quickly neutralize it. I hate to ask for your help yet again, but could you gather some for me? You should find some blooming along the cliffs and the broken sands, which is actually up north. Yep, across the river. Yet again. Alright, so now the enemy is here. I'm going to skip a lot of these. There's going to be some new enemies, but we're going to skip a lot of this stuff. Just because I don't want this to be like a 45-minute video by any stretch of the word. Why did I just go this way? What the hell? Worm's Nest? What the hell? Okay, not... Oh, that Wild Saurian is not docile like the other one is. He's ready to beat the shit out of you. Alright, so this Veil Blossom Dew is going to be in this area. It's along the cliff sides. So we're going to do a little bit of fighting here. A drop available. You need like a couple of these, I do believe. I'm going to go with just a couple and see if that doesn't get the job done. Very, very nice. The Warden. Let's go this way. Cross the river again. Alright, talk to this woman again. You found the Veil Blossom Dew. Wonderful. This should flush the poison from the body. Now we can only have to wait and hope. Is that a great serpent skin by chance? Boiled and distilled, it makes a potent restorative draught. It may speed our guest recovery. The Great Serpent Skin. Would you give it to me? The Great Serpent Skin is a reward for completing the Nidhogg hunt. Again, do not sell it. If you sell it, you will not get this part, ergo you will not finish the side quest. I cannot stress that enough, guys. You have to give her the Great Serpent Skin, so do it. Prepare the draught at once. I'm sure it will be of help. You've helped me in more than I could have hoped. The traveler rests now, and I expect a full recovery before long. So basically, now we basically got to come out here, kill a few enemies, and then we can come back. And the traveler should be well rested, and he'll want to give us a reward for our trouble. So let's go out here. There we go. Alright, so after a couple minutes, you should come back here. Our guest is fully recovered now. Should be just around back. Wanted to give you a word of thanks, if I'm not mistaken. So we come back here, and this is the recovering traveler. You're the one who brought medicine while I was unconscious. My thanks, stranger. I am a treasure hunter by trade. I learned of a great treasure deep in the Barheim Passage. I posted 2 sentries to watch while I went in, but I was played false. I found a terrible creature waiting within, but no treasure. I fled for my life. The next thing I remember is waking up here, being nursed back to health. The key I used is yours if you want it. I'm not going back. And there we go. The Barheim Key. Again, the only way to get this key, guys. Only way to get the key is to do this side quest. It is now ours. There's more than one way into the Barheim Passage. I hear there's another entrance somewhere in the Ester Sand. Where, I cannot say. It is time I left. Those fool brothers will be wondering where I've gone. Thank you for your help, stranger. And you get a pair of magic gloves. But there we go, guys. And where are we at time-wise? We did all that in about 20 minutes. That's actually very impressive. So what I want to do is just to show you guys. You'll notice this little thing here. This is the Barheim Passage that collapsed on itself. But there's as she said, there's another entrance. You'll come over here where these tiny bugs are. Take them down. Come into here. Well, you found the entrance to Barheim. If you're set on finding the treasure, look past Terminus number 7. It's dangerous. Be careful. Weather-beaten door. Use the Barheim Key. And there we go, guys. Just like that. This is the tunnel that collapsed on itself. This is the tunnel we just entered. And there is so much more to this, but we'll deal with this. We're going to go to the save crystal in here. This is where all the a whopping 11 gil. Yeah, gates firmly closed, so you can't go this way any longer. But we're going to get to the save crystal, and then we're going to wrap this part up in the next part. Yep, there we go. Lightning Fang. Let's see, this is areas we haven't been to yet. Ah, how about that, huh? And notice the bombs. Bomb A, you would think this would not be an enemy in the red, but trust me. Enemies in here are a lot more they're a lot more powerful than they were before. Ooh. So you notice that even these Surianders, these freaking frog things, are fucking brutal. Yeah, that's what I said. And we now have a new status effect called Disease, which is not fun. 92 gil. 72 gil. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Because I don't really want to be in this area. Here, huh? Oh, Mimic. No damage. Or no potion. And in here we should have a, yep, a bronze. So now we can teleport in and out of the Barheim Passage. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to head back to the Ester Sand. And we're going to continue on with the main game. That will be in the next part. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in that very next part. We're going to resume it literally right from where we are right now. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next part.